What's up? We are here for another let's play after Pokemon back to right. We're playing Pokemon following Platinum version. I'm not a fan of playing ROM hacks, but this one is a slight edit. The game is still like it is, but just the Pokemon follow you. You know, that's it. Alright, and we're here to talk the Pokemon present. Alright, I watched it live and I waited. I didn't make the video right. Alright, just to reflect a little bit on what my eyes just seen. This Pokemon present, guys, again, as always, was nothing but a missed opportunity. So many things they could have showed, so many things they could have done. Alright. It felt very, very empty. Alright. I felt like they showed almost nothing. That's why we're gonna get to the crisper part of this Pokemon present. The big announcement was their new Pokemon game. Guys, a new Pokemon game. I think it's called Pokemon Wind and Waves. Alright, and they already showed the starters. That's my first issue. Why do you guys only show us the starters? Why didn't you guys already show us some newer designs? You know, only 3 new Pokemon. And yeah, speaking of the starters, are they even any good? So we have a fire dog. I think it's called Pompon, the fire dog, and like some type of gecko, lizard, water type, and whatever the grass type. The water type looks good. It's a good design. The water type is okay. The fire type is a great design, but it doesn't look like a starter. It looks like a Route 1 Pokemon you would encounter. Alright, what frame be awesome. This one is great. This is my favorite one, but also these others, all these are good. Let's use my favorite one for now. So much for the starters. I don't care, guys. I just feel like you guys should have showed more, right? But you know, as underwhelming everything was this whole present, I think you guys, again, you're not going to actually make the game, the new Pokemon game, as good as we want it to be. It's just gonna be like a slight upgrade. So I may not get this game. I may never gonna play it. Alright, on top of it, guys. The game is set to release in 2027. 2020. Are you serious? Is this game even gonna come out? Is this game gonna drop before GTA? That's why For me, there's nothing. I watched this Pokemon present and I didn't expect it. Nothing. Alright, so yeah, it's like my bro said, shout out to you, Gio, if you watch this. Pokemon used to be fun. Alright, and now it's just sad. It's just, this what it is, it's just sad. I feel like this company is trying to, get rid of their day one supporters, and they just want children to play, they just want kids to play this game. Because I cannot explain why would they never add this Tanuki design they plan to add for gold and silver. A lot of Pokemon scrapped, Pokemon design is scrapped. If you ask me, where Pokemon started to go downhill, really, was when they announced Ruby Sapphire. Ruby Sapphire and Emerald was the first Pokemon game where they started to not care about the design, about the game, about the story, about the devs, about the fans. And after this, they're now playing even Platinum. Platinum is overhyped, guys. Alright, it's overhyped. It's maybe not so as horrible as overhyped as like Black and White 2, but still really kinda overhyped. I kinda wanna play it, because I used to own it, and you can have your fun with it. But guys, do not expect too much. I just want to play this. It brings me back. Playing to the story. Just have something to play. That's all. Alright. That's really it. Again, guys, I haven't checked its nature. It have a pretty bad nature. Or maybe it's good. Or maybe it just has shitty stats. I don't know. And I want this one to be male. I usually do not really pay attention to gender of Pokemon, but sometimes I do. I would rather want this Chimchar to be male. I have a lot of female Pokemon already. Hey, but if it's female, then I think I'll keep it because it kinda have to be lucky. Female Chimchar. Alright, it's male, guys. So we could call this one Kakarot. Let's call this Chimchar Kakakop. Is it Kaka, the legends of Kakakop? Here I am, guys. Guys, I have plans for this Chimchar. We can take it and send it over to Unova and do the story with him. This sounds fun. Guys, I just checked out the nature of my starter. It has a hasty nature, so I think it's fast, but it's defense. Correct me if I'm wrong, but something like that. I'm not gonna reset for new. I think I'll take it. I'll just take this. Right here, guys. In this game at least, if I'm not wrong, you get to catch these legendary birds. Even if they're like roamers, we can still get as a haunter, something ghastly, something like that. Somebody who can use mean look, so we can still maybe catch them. That's what I'm talking about. As long as we at least get to catch legendaries or Palkia and Dial, maybe they're going to catch and Giratina. That's also it. Here in this game, the legendary here are not that cool. Like my favorite legendaries all gotta be the first ones. The other ones after, so, you know, I don't expect you catching it. But I already do know the team. I already know what Pokemon we're gonna have, like kind of team, and we most likely not gonna send nothing over. Most Pokemon we need are in this game. Never say never, you never know, but for now, like how about Starly? You know, catch Starly for now and see if it's gonna make it. It has high chances to stay in the party. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let me talk about this game a little bit. Pokemon Platinum is just like Pokemon Black and White 2. Overhyped, missed opportunities. A lot of these designs in this game are trash. They're bad. Alright, what do we have here? You guys want to defend this? This fat cat? You guys notice this fat cat here in this game? You call this peak design? What is this even supposed to be? You know? Well, I kinda accept this Pokemon, but you gotta think like you guys gonna add this design, but scrap other designs? No, way better? Seriously? You know, the designs here are bad. And this game again, it could have been longer. Alright, more effort should have been put here. Even the story's getting weak and weaker, so but like sometimes you guys don't want to put certain Pokemon design because you don't want to scare the little kids, the little children, maybe scared. You know, that's why they don't like Pokemon if they look like a little bit too edgy, you feel me? But still, it's still weird that you guys do this. It's not an excuse. Right, Starly, you come with us. Let's catch something here, else we'll just be stuck in this game. We need to go buy some balls already, right? Yeah, let's do this. We're here now, guys. Now let's address the subject. But some of you guys want me to stop posting. Not post, say stuff like, oh, but you already have a lot of videos, you're already doing good, you don't need to post. Guys, don't compare me to other YouTubers who are not posting anymore. There maybe or you know maybe have other stuff to do. Don't even let me go into detail. Alright, if I would not even post, make content and stuff, then I would basically have no life. And to those who say like, oh yeah, but if you don't post, you minimize your chances to get flagged and stuff. Maybe you're right, but if you're already going there, then maybe you guys already have planned. Alright, I cannot trust these words. Alright, in this world we live in, I can trust almost nobody. So if trust me, if somebody comments under my video and say stuff like stop posting, then it means I need to post even more. Alright. No way, guys. This soundtrack is great. Yo, you guys need to listen to this. I need to listen to this soundtrack again. Very great song. Guys, what do you guys think about or think of Eevee? Should we add Eevee this playthrough? We have lots of room for party members. I was thinking about Eevee. Maybe we should add Eevee. You guys know we gonna add Garchomp. Garchomp is gonna be part of the team. The Eevee, like maybe Umbreon. Not 100% Umbreon. We might use Espeon. Espeon also looks cool. But yeah, I'm more like Team Umbreon. Very cool soundtrack. Guys, social media is full of people telling you not to post. Social media is full of people trying to find a reason to get your channel terminated. They don't want you to post, they want alt. Social media is full of people want attention seekers with the attention syndrome. They want everyone to just watch them, never watch you. And yeah guys, in here you get the Chinks, which is an electric type. I don't know if we should bother catching it, since it hasn't spawned yet. I'm not waiting here all day. I ain't got all day. And, Chinks is going to be replaced by Pikachu later on. Anyways. Or Jolteon or whatever. We don't need it, but I might stay here. See if I can encounter it. But not too long. Alright. I'm gonna continue with the story and see if I can find it off screen, guys. Alright, so yeah. See you guys. Here it is, I found it. I found it. This Chinks, you coming with us, this for now. So we already have a solid body. We could get the first few badges, only using them, to be honest. This Pokemon evolves very early, but I don't know if I use it all the way through, but it has high chances, I have lots of liking towards this Pokemon. And yeah, most of the other designs are just not good, so I kinda almost have to use this one. They're already talking about the new evil team, right? I don't really like Team Galaxy, but at least they still have a cool name. Team Galaxy sounds cool, But I think they fumbled them, maybe on purpose. You guys know why? If you know, you know. Your pal Hardig went in earlier. He might. He went in early, your pal Hardig went in early today. He might still be studying in there. I don't know what he's studying though. What is this? The Hardig is still studying in there, but went in early. Couldn't wait. Oh man. Yeah, guys, I'm sick of this. How it's called, frame or whatever. Need to unlock this FPS. It's slowing down the game a little bit. Should we use this a little bit? This is cute, guys. Oh, even better, let's use the hearts. This one is cute. I wouldn't fight my rival right now. I'm just going to like do things here. Oh, I can't. He won't let me, right? Alright guys, to progress to this game we need to grind a little bit, so I'm gonna grind off screen or just at this part. Alright guys, so yeah guys, I'm going soon, so later then. I'm back guys. I trained up my Pokemon off screen. Now it's ready to evolve. Yeah. Here it is, Monferno, and now we able to take on the first gym, so I'd say we just go there right away. Let's do this. Yeah. See you guys there. It looks cool. I can't wait to beat the game with this Pokemon and maybe send it over later on, so it's gonna have we're gonna play with this Pokemon for a while, use it. This Kikochio, right? This gonna make my teammates gonna stay here, guys. This is like a type of starter we're not gonna box, but we maybe have to. But it's gonna be hard because most designs are not good. But who knows? Who knows? See guys, that's what I'm talking about. Look at this design. Alright, how is this accepted in this game, video game? They put the designs like this and cut other designs completely off the game. Designs that deserve to be in this game and look better. Who even like would catch this thing? You know? You need to get out of here. This Pokemon is really ugly. What you guys were thinking when you guys did these designs? Oh, you guys thought it was not gonna say nothing. You guys thought we would just ignore it because it's Pokemon, right? You guys think that? You guys thought we were not gonna make a video and tell myself and guys that I used to play this game back then, and I'm just playing to this game again. I mean, it is still fun, but you know, I'm not like a lot of you who just play the game and just talk about it highly. Oh, everything is great, everything's no. They fumbled a lot of designs. They missed a lot of opportunity. No, to bring in great games. Alright, I'm pointing this out. You guys don't like it? Oh well. No. You guys can have fun with your ugly cat. Ugly cat Pokemon. No, how dare you, honestly. But anyways, yeah, we're about to do the next gym is grass gym. You know, so we could, but we might cut in between and make this next part. There's one already catch. So what Pokemon? We get up here and gonna be able to skip this training. Another question to a lot of y'all. Do you guys still pay attention to time? Like what time it is? Because I start not to care anymore. I barely look at the time or like what day it is. Yeah, I know some of y'all go to college, school, you guys kinda have to pay attention, but you know, like overall I don't care about these things. You know, I know a lot of you guys are mad because you get lost in time, or you get literally lost there. And you're mad at some of us who don't care about it. I don't pay attention. It's just how it is. I'm never going to pay attention to time. It's just something, you know. It's crazy that some of you care so much about it. Oh yeah, I'm glad I ran into her. Yeah, there's no holding anything back. I just found the next party member. We just gotta be careful. You know, oh no, I just KO'd it. I almost KO'd it, guys. No. Oh, it survived. You know what? You know what? It is chancy here. This annoying. You going to KO the Pokemon I want to catch. So get out of here. There we have it. We caught the Vanilli, which gonna make our team, guys. We can use Vanilli here to this let's play. Maybe not, but you know, I have like lots of room. So I think so. And then we can even send it over later. Sounds awesome. Let's wait a little bit before we continue. Let's I'm actually gonna leave. Just gonna go back. Be back. Leaving for now.